And now moving to the north to Canada, the country has put its border with the United States on the highest levels of alert in anticipation of an influx of migrants. Canada says it expects thousands of asylum seekers coming into the country after Donald Trump won the race for the White House. Now, Donald Trump has repeatedly claimed that he will carry out the biggest deportation of migrants on day one after taking office. In response, Canada has deployed hundreds of Border Patrol agents anticipating a wave of asylum seekers. However, Canada's Immigration Minister Marc Miller said that not everyone will be welcome in Canada, and Ottawa will take aggressive actions in the national interest. The warning comes 7 years after Prime Minister Justin Trudeau promised that Canada would welcome any and all asylum seekers. The Trudeau administration, however, is now backtracking as immigration becomes a hot-button issue ahead of the 2025 election. Donald Trump has repeatedly said that he disapproves of Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and the two leaders have shared frosty relations in the past.
Trump has said that he doesn't like you very much in the past. What makes you the best person to lead the Canadian government's efforts here?
I think that President Trump will obviously speak for himself, and I would never put words in his mouth. But in my experience, President Trump respects strength, and he respects people and countries who are strong and clear in defending their countries, in defending their national interest. That's what I've always done, and that's what I will continue to do.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said that he will work with the incoming Trump administration to strengthen bilateral ties.
We know that even as the Trump administration is, significantly concerned about international pressures, particularly overcapacity by China and unfair trade practices by China, Canada is aligned with the United States already, and we're going to be able to do good things together. We were able to make sure that Canada and the United States together were creating good jobs and economic growth on both sides of the border by working as friends and partners, and we're going to do that again.
Canada's concerns of receiving an overwhelming number of people fleeing Donald Trump's America are in fact legitimate. After Donald Trump took office for the first time in 2017, Canada witnessed a spike in Americans and immigrants trying to enter the country. From 2016 through 2020, Canada saw a six-fold increase in asylum seekers. The majority of asylum seekers have been from countries like Haiti, Mexico, Colombia, and the United States. And data from the Canadian Immigration Department shows that most of the asylum seekers had fled the United States. Regardless of whether Donald Trump carries out mass deportations or not, his plans are already straining ties with Canada, which has been America's strongest supporter and ally for centuries.